Welcome back to Financial Level. Today, we're diving into one of the most urgent and controversial topics in finance, the Great Wealth Shift. Who will control money in the digital age? If you think the way we use money today will stay the same, you're in for a wake-up call. The financial system as we know it is evolving at a rapid pace, and if you don't understand what's happening, you could be left behind.
Welcome back to Financial Level. Today, we're diving into one of the most urgent and controversial topics in finance, the Great Wealth Shift. Who will control money in the digital age? If you think the way we use money today will stay the same, you're in for a wake-up call. The financial system, as we know, it is evolving at a rapid pace. And if you don't understand what's happening, you could be left behind.
Let's start with the big one, traditional banking. Banks have been the backbone of the financial system for centuries, but right now they're struggling. Branches are closing, digital payment systems are replacing cash, and people are moving away from traditional banking services. Do banks even have a future?
They're barely holding on. Banks make money by lending out deposits, but with DeFi offering higher yields and more people pulling their money out, banks are losing power. We saw major collapses like Silicon Valley Bank. These aren't just isolated cases. The system is under stress.
And then you have central banks stepping in with CBDCs. These could make traditional banks completely irrelevant. Instead of depositing money into a private bank, you'd hold a digital wallet directly with the government.
But that raises a huge question. If the government controls all transactions, doesn't that mean we're giving up financial privacy? They could track every dollar we spend. In some cases, they could even program the money, so you can only spend it on approved purchases.
Exactly. And that's where the debate begins. Are CBDCs the future of financial stability or a tool for total control?
Another major game changer is AI. We're seeing AI-driven trading outperform human investors, robo-advisors managing portfolios, and machine learning detecting fraud in ways humans never could. But there's a dark side, too.
Absolutely. AI is making money more efficient, but it's also creating financial instability. Think about it. What happens when AI algorithms control stock markets? One bad decision, and we could see flash crashes happening more frequently.
And then there's AI replacing jobs. Banks are already cutting staff because AI can handle customer service, fraud detection, and even loans. What does that mean for the average worker?
It means people need to adapt fast. The wealth gap could widen as those who understand AI and automation take advantage, while those who don't get left behind.
Decentralized finance was supposed to be the future. No middlemen, no banks, just pure peer-to-peer finance. But now, governments are cracking down hard. Will DeFi survive?
It's a war. On one side, we have regulators trying to bring crypto under control, and on the other, we have die-hard decentralization advocates fighting back. We've already seen the SEC go after major DeFi platforms, and more regulation is coming.
But even with regulation, DeFi isn't going away. The technology is too powerful. It's giving people access to banking without banks, and for the unbanked, that's revolutionary.
True. The big question is, can DeFi adapt while staying decentralized? If it does, it could change the entire financial landscape. If not, it could just become another heavily regulated version of the old system.
So we've broken down the major players: traditional banks, CBDCs, AI, and DeFi. But now comes the biggest question. Who really wins the financial revolution?
It depends on how things play out. Governments want control, tech companies want innovation, and everyday people just want financial freedom. If we're not careful, we could end up in a world where a few powerful entities control everything: how we earn, spend, and save money.
But if people stay informed, invest smartly, and adapt to these changes, they could actually come out ahead. The key is understanding what's happening now and making moves before it's too late.
That's exactly why we're having this conversation today. The future of money is being decided right now, and if you're not paying attention, you'll wake up one day in a system you don't recognize. That's exactly why we're having this conversation today. The future of money is being decided right now, and if you're not paying attention, you'll wake up one day in a system you don't recognize.
Let us know in the comments. And if you found this discussion valuable, make sure to subscribe. We're diving deep into the biggest financial topics shaping the future, and you won't want to miss what's coming next.
Subscribe now and stay ahead of the financial revolution.